Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I am Khalilur Rahman, and today I am going to present my topic about the translation strategies which we already have studied in translation studies by Jeremy Monday. So, as you all know that we have studied many theories and many procedures about translation, that how to translate a source language into a target language, and about that we have studied many strategies and various procedures, and we have learned almost all of them. But today I'm going to revise theory or a procedure of Nida, who have presented this model for translating the language efficiently. So I'm going to start my presentation. As you see this diagram by Nida, and I have written here that this is the Nida's three-stage system of translation. So Nida in this model presents a three-stage system of translation. We can see, I will give an example and you all will come to know about this system of translation very clearly and very efficiently. So number first thing which you can see is this A. What is this A? You can see that this is the source language and the surface structure of the source language. In order to translate a language into another language, we must be having this source language, and this source language must be in its surface form, in its surface structure. So we would be translating that language into other language. So this is the given language. We can say that this is the given language which is going to be translated by us. So we analyze this source language and we deconstruct it, and we make surface, this is the source language deep structure. From surface language we do analysis and we do deconstruction, and we make the deep structure of the source language, which is X. Number first thing, we take a language and its surface structure, we deconstruct that language into its deep structure. This is one stage, and another one, we then transfer this deep structure of the source language into the deep structure of the target language. The target language is the language in which we want to translate this given source language, to which we want to translate this given source language. So we transfer this source language, the deep structure of the source language, into the deep structure of the target language, which is Y. Y is the deep structure of the target language. After that, we reconstruct or we restructure this sentence or this paragraph which we want to translate into the receptor language or the target language, and their target language must be in its surface structure, because we already have the deep structure of the target language. So we restructure their deep structure into a simple or a surface structure, which is B. You can see this B. This is the surface structure of the target language. I will give an example from the translation, and you will come to know about this strategy or this procedure very easily. So I'm going to give this example. This is a sentence in Urdu which I want to translate into English. So मैंने उसे शाम को मिलने के लिए अपने घर पे बुलाया है. This is the surface structure or the source language. This is the surface structure of the source language A. This sentence is A. I'm going to translate it into this target language or the surface structure of the target language. So I'm going to follow the procedure, the proper procedure which is followed by or which is given by Nida. So deep structure. This is the deep structure of the simple statement. I'm going to translate this statement into a simple one. So मैंने उसे अपने घर पर बुलाया है. The main idea of inviting him to my home is conveyed. So this is the deep structure of the source language. Deep structure means the basic idea presented or given in that sentence. So the basic idea is inviting him into my home. So that is given or that is conveyed to you in this simple sentence. Now I am going to transfer this source language or the deep structure of the source language into the deep structure of the target language. So this is the deep structure of the target language. I have invited him to my house. The main idea of inviting him to my house is conveyed in this deep structure or the simple sentence which is given here. So this is actually this one, TLDS. Now I am going to make my statement refined so that everybody can enjoy its reading. So now I am going to go there. I have to translate this target language deep structure into the target language surface structure. So this is the refined surface structure of the target language. In order to meet him, I have invited him to my house. So this is a refined kind of statement which I have translated. So this is the basic statement. This is the deep structure or the simple, the main idea conveyed here. This is the deep structure in simple English, and this is the surface structure of the target language in refined English. So this was all about Nida's 3-stage translation. I hope you have come to know about this translation strategies. Thank you very much.